Now, Central Oregon's local alert weather with Chief Meteorologist John Carroll.
It was a lovely fall-like day today with temperatures in the mid-70s, but then as we get into the weekend, we're going to have a midsummer-like pattern with temperatures in the middle 90s. So let's look at the Prineville Reservoir today through the time-lapse photography, and you can definitely see that the reservoir levels have dipped since the middle of the summer, but it's still lovely out there. Folks still enjoying it, and today there was not a cloud in the sky, plenty of sunshine, and as I mentioned, it was a mild day. This is what it looks like now. Again, a beautiful evening with a lovely sunset, and things are looking sharp heading into the weekend as far as clear skies are concerned. Another example, of course, is the view from the Bend Airport looking off to the east, probably past Prineville. And again, not much in the way of cloud cover. So here's what we got going on. The view from Aubrey Butte, another clear sky scenario, but this one we put the temperatures on. 61 degrees will be the temperature at 10 p.m. So we have this mild pattern, but it's ending. We are going to get back into those upper 80s and low to mid 90s. Midsummer heat is ahead of us as temperatures will hit the 90s tomorrow. I do believe we'll get the 90 in Redmond, and possible record heat on Saturday in Bend, at least, with a 95-degree forecast, and that happens also to be the record. So what did we have today? Well, we didn't have 90s, that's for sure. 77 degrees was the high temperature in Bend. Got to 80 in Warm Springs, 75 in La Pine. And La Pine started out in the mid-20s, same as Sisters and Sun River and Prineville. Right now we have 77 in both locations of Redmond and Bend. Look how dry it is. 8% relative humidity. The lower the number, the drier the air is. When you get down to 8%, that's like Phoenix kind of dry. So we are dry. We are the high desert, of course, but that's pretty dry even for us. 45 will be the overnight low tonight with mostly clear skies, a couple of clouds drifting overhead. Right now, we have a 73 in Sisters and Sun River, 75 in Prineville, 80 in Warm Springs. Lows tonight, not as cold as we saw this morning. 36, though, is still pretty crisp. La Pine, 38 in Sisters. As I mentioned, those locations were in the 20s as well as the Sun River and Prineville areas. Here's a look at the highs for tomorrow. Big difference. 80 to 88 degrees in Bend, 91 in Warm Springs, and 90, as I mentioned, in the Redmond area. So winds, not all that noticeable. They're about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Gusts, again, picking up a bit this last half hour in the 10 to 15 mile an hour range, generally coming down from the north-northeast. Satellite radar indicate to us that we are in this quiet and dry pattern. So the significance of that is that there's nothing significant on it at all. And here's what we got going on for you. This large area of low pressure that earlier today was in a position to give us that cool air overnight last night and a nice cool scenario today. That's leaving. High pressure sets up. That sets up camp Friday morning with the summertime scenario. And then as this moves off to the east, this area of low pressure comes in from the west. And in between the two is this hot pattern that we're going to be experiencing moving forward into the long holiday weekend. That could be a record, 95, at least it'll tie one. 93 on Sunday. A slight chance for showers on Labor Day, very slight chance, and it will be late in the day. Let's look at your local alert weather.